You don't want to play, huh? I don't care. You're just a stupid rubber doll with fake hair.
Ow! Let go!
You need to learn some manners, Brandon. You know what happens to bad boys that don't mind their manners? They grow up to be bad men. Are you listening to me, Brandon? This is the part where you run.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Movie Buffer. Tonight, we are reviewing the movie M3GAN. M3GAN is a 2022 American sci-fi horror film directed by Gerard Johnstone, written by Akela Cooper from a story by Cooper and James Wan, who also produced with Jason Blum, and starring Allison and Violet McGraw, with Amie Donald physically portraying M3GAN and Jenna Davis voicing the character. The plot follows an artificially intelligent doll who develops self-awareness and becomes hostile towards anyone who comes between her and her human companion. The person behind the paranormal performance, filled with crazed cartwheels and contorted gestures, was Amie Donald, a 12-year-old actress who couldn't seem to be any sweeter until she's wreaking havoc on the screen. As for the person behind M3GAN's voice, Jenna Davis is an 18-year-old actress and singer who went from a viral penny nickel dime girl on TikTok to voicing this nightmare-inducing doll in the film that shattered box office expectations with its $30 million opening weekend. FX Studio created an animatronic puppet version of M3GAN that was used for dialogue and close-ups. There was also a second animatronic used for certain scenes, as well as a possible stunt version of M3GAN that was not puppeteered. The animatronic M3GAN was puppeteered via a variety of techniques, which included radio-controlled facial expressions performed by the team, automated lip sync for the dialogue, and a puppeteer physically moving M3GAN's head and body. M3GAN is becoming a kind of an icon, as seen with 8 M3GAN doll dancers dancing to Taylor Swift's "It's Nice to Have a Friend" at the December 7th world premiere of the Creepy Doll movie. The reviews have been mixed, but I see it becoming a cult classic. A sequel titled M3GAN 2.0 is scheduled to be released on January 17, 2025, with Williams and McGraw reprising their roles and Cooper returning to write the script. Now, on to my review. Well, it was a typical start. Parents die, and kid goes to live with the evil aunt, who apparently is not grieving her sister and doesn't particularly like kids. Granted, the aunt's Gemma whole world has been turned upside down with the death of her sister and the added responsibility of having a child to take care of. But it's like, she doesn't even cry, there's like no real emotion about her sister being tragically killed in an auto accident. All she cared about was getting back to work, which she was in the middle of this major project, of course, creating M3GAN, but I don't know, just no emotion, and it's kind of weird that they didn't put that in there, but interesting. The movie is, of course, reminiscent of iRobot and AI artificial intelligence and Bicentennial Man, with a little bit of sprinkling of The Matrix Renaissance 1 and 2. The movie is made by Blumhouse, but it is not really a horror film in the sense of the word, but it is very unnerving, and it's more akin to an action thriller. The robot doll, or AI, is doing exactly what it's programmed to do, which is love and protect. It learns, reacts, and adapts. And the protect part is also applied to itself, just like a human. Well, more like a psychopathic human, because the AI has no real feelings or inhibitions. We think of AI as property, like in this instance, a toy. But if you give it a brain and allow it to think like humans, then it will also act like humans, which is kill, especially in the survivor instinct. The storyline is actually very good in its presentation, and the beginning and middle is actually very interesting, thought-provoking, with amazing dialogue. I even cried at a certain point. I did, yes. However, by the end of the movie, it devolves into just another slasher movie. So for those who want the blood and guts, at the end of the movie, it'll give you all the blood porn you want. Robots, as a story subject, is just like the alien trope. They all are out to get us. And even though they are more technologically advanced and a heck of a lot stronger physically, we as humans always seem to find a way to prevail in the end. Ah, the happy ending. Seeming like the only flaw to these aliens and killer robots is that they are not us. They don't have our soul and ingenuity or whatever, which is total BS. On the path that we are headed on, aliens and or AI will be our demise. Unless, of course, we kill ourselves or the planet decides to kill us first. So, it's all a toss-up, but basically, we're not getting out of this alive. We would be happy to have a Mad Max ending, or ending/beginning. The one thing I will say that is really good about this movie is that it does let the good storytelling last for as long as possible, which is very, very good. But then, like I said before, it went down the inevitable cliché slasher road. And then I just sat back and just watched the carnage. But I appreciated the beginning and the middle. It's very good. Very, very good. Good dialogue. I say that M3GAN is definitely worth the watch. And have you seen it? What did you think about M3GAN? She's somewhere the cross between Annabelle and Chucky, maybe? But I think she's a little bit more. And she seemed a lot smarter as well. So I really did like this doll. I found it very interesting. And I'm very glad that they're going to do a part 2. It may even spawn several franchises. It's definitely, I can see dolls being sold. I can see the clothes. I can see the dance moves. I can see TikTok videos, which I'm sure has already happened. I can see so much coming out of this, actually. Look forward to that. So much can come from this. So this franchise is just getting started, I am very sure. So, in the comments below, please let me know what you think. What do you think about M3GAN? What do you think about the alien and AI kind of always killing us instead of coming to help us? You know, I mean, is the whole universe against us? Most days I think so, in my own personal life, but, you know, that's just me. So tell me what you think. Tell me how you felt about it. I found it good. Let me know. But as always, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and come back for more movies. Peace, 2 fingers.